Okay, I think I'm live. Come on, phone. Okay, there we go. What level's my audio on? What level's my audio on? Okay, audio's coming through, so we're good to go for Hogwarts Legacy, episode 68, Gryffindor House. I believe it's time to get back to the main part of the game. Any quests we can really do? Yes, one. Okay, do this, then get back to the main part of the game.
I would not want someone like Harlow looking for me. I can tell you that much.
Okay, let's make it daytime. I wish you could, like, set a actual time you want it to be. Because we're not doing too well with that.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Brickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry.
My husband. What will I do?
Okay. Time to find Archie.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Potato! Expulso! Descendo! You made a mistake coming here. Expulso! Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts. Stand and fight me. Done that match for me. Incendio! Dion! Incendio! You will not survive this fight! Protego! Expulso!
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Harlow will decide what to do with it once he gets back. It's Harlow go down as easy. Descendo!
Okay. At least one Ashrinder had common sense. Wrong button, I'm used to playing a different game.
Knew you would still hang about. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption. Aha! Back for more. That's just the beginning.
Revelio. Revelio.
Please, I need your help.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Alohomora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, now I know what's coming up. So I'm going to... Because once we do the next lot of quests, it will change from autumn to winter, which means pumpkins are no longer needed. Okay, let's have a look-see. I wish it had like more holiday decorations, like holiday garlands we could like hang on the wall. But no, all we get is a proxy tree. Okay, that's the red variant. Which collides with the lights. And I can't make that any smaller. Okay. Put one there. And one there. One there. One there. Bum 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 bum. Reminds me of the tree I've grown up with since I was a kid. That should do it. For now, at least. Five more. Okay, we have space available, so I'm going to see if I can conjure some things. I think I'm going with the electric style for this room. Okay. Let's go and talk to Professor Fig.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck. No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Okay. Just punch it open, why don't ya? What outfits do I have available? That's what we came to school in. I might need to go shopping. Let's see what's available at Hogsmeade.
Plenty of opportunity to pursue good brain. That's what the teachers would say.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Gryffindor.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Ick. I'm not seeing the outfit I want.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for
Why
fashion.
do I always have
Be
trouble
sure to
getting
stop.
outfits? Pardon me. Okay, I'm gonna check now, because I don't know when it resets again. That's the same stuff.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I know what outfit I'm looking for, which helps, but I want it before we do Rookwood's trial. So this may take a bit. That still hasn't changed.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
This is why I wish it gave me the same amount. And the answer's still no.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Shut up.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Nope, ain't changed yet.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Nope. Yeah, that's not bad.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
It's still not what I'm after, though.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all.
If you want to skip to when I actually start the trial, feel free to do so if you're watching this after the stream's finished. In the meantime, go get a cup of tea. Or coffee, or whatever. Hopefully it won't take too long. It hasn't changed.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I've just reduced the audio coming through to my headphones so that I don't have to listen to it.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'll say this, when it comes to fashion, I'm definitely more comfort than style.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
I am not seeing what I want. It's a uniform.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop. Whenever you're about.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Why am I singing? I have no idea.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'm in no rush to do anything today, so I've got quite a bit of time. Come on, it's already been like 40 odd minutes. You got a cup of tea for me, Mr. Hill? Not seeing it.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'm pretty good at finding the outfits I want, but it's okay waiting for them to appear.
Stop by whenever you're about.
I like how he's just fine with a random student sleeping on his floor.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
That's a uniform, but it's not the one I want. I can tell that just by the image. Damn it.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
It looks a lot like
stop
the
by
one
whenever
we
you're about.
started with, but it's got a longer skirt, which is what I think better for winter, which is why I want it now. If I'd known I was needing it, I would have done this off screen.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about.
That's what I'm currently wearing. Or at least that's what I was wearing. Nope. Nope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
And this is me trying to do the quick way.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for
So the PS5 has a pause stream feature that I have
Be
yet
sure
to
to stop
try
by
out.
whenever you're about.
So I think I'm gonna try it out. Give me a moment. If this works, I'll be back with you when I have it. Pause in stream. Okay. I thought I'd end the pausing. Now the only
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Ludgog.
The only question I have now is, will that be removed later? So I'm gonna Google. And keep searching for the damn outfit. I've seen some that are similar, and I've seen the outfits I've already got pop up, but I haven't seen the one I'm looking for.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Come on, Google.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. It takes all sorts.
PS5 pause broadcast.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Come on, Google. Note to self, save up for a new
I suspect you have a
laptop.
sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Nope. Nope. This is getting annoying.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for
Hey,
fashion.
I want to look at that link.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Oh, sort of cookies.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
That article was not helpful one bit.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Maybe I'll remove the section once I'm done
Be sure
streaming.
to
I'll have
stop
to
by
check.
whenever you're about.
You'd think finding an outfit wouldn't be that hard. I just want one poxy dress. Seriously.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Now I have to message PlayStation support.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Come on. I know what I'm looking for. Just give it to me.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I seriously don't care about the quality, I just want the
I
appearance.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
If you want to skip forward if you're watching this after the stream's ended, then I don't blame you.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual. Still, it takes all sorts.
It had to be randomized, didn't it?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I know that's a
Be
picture.
sure to stop by whenever you're about.
It is not helping me one bit. Google is now not responding.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, Twitter. PlayStation. Dib. Me. And Vice. I'll check on that later. There's the uniform I want popped
I've
up.
heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly esque. I suspect
shut
you
up.
have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Good thing I'm in no rush.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about.
Problem with drinking Dr. Pepper throughout the stream. You end up needing the toilet. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all... I suspect you have a sharp eye. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
No.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I just want one poxy dress.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you...
Nice timing, stomach. 20 past 12 and it's saying get food.
Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to...
Note to self, get off screen on the next house. Along with the outfit I normally use for autumn.
I suspect
Still
you have a
no.
sharp eye for fashion.
This is getting ridiculous.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'm also going to make note of the name. Because I know what it looks like, I just don't know its name.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Stomach, shut up. I'll feed you later.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Still no. What's it take to get one outfit? Seriously.
I suspect you have a
exactly
sharp
what
eye
it
for
looks
fashion.
like. And I want it.
Stop by whenever you're about.
I found the tartan version, but I don't like tartan. I want the plain version.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
You remember the outfit where
Sure to stop by whenever you're
we
about.
first started the playthrough? That outfit, like when we're talking to Professor Weasley in Central Hall. Well, imagine that, but with an ankle-length skirt, and you pretty much got a good idea of what I'm looking for. The problem is, because it's one outfit, and it's a random generated thing, I can't control when it will appear. I can only refresh his inventory as fast as possible and hope it shows up.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Nope. Yuck.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to... whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I think this is going to be the first thing I do once I get access to Hogsmeade in the next house. Nope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye.
Good thing my eyes are quick. Ow.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, better options.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No. Come on.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for
It's
fashion.
gotta be in the rotation somewhere with outfits. It's just finding it.
Stop by whenever you're about.
Good thing I've memorized the name of that one. It's just the one I'm looking for. I don't know the
I've heard that our
name.
dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure.
Well, the broadcast is going on my phone, so... Hogwarts Legacy Uniforms Outfits. Female. Go away.
you're about.
It's no wonder you're supposed to do the time. I should call myself a far more skilled the minute I get home and bask in the glorious peace of a childless abode.
Got it. Okay, that tells me the name. Well, it tells me the name of one of them. No, no, no. Got it. Okay, can we get rid of the cosplaying? Okay.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
It doesn't help the image is the same as the one when you
Suspect you
start
have
the
a sharp
game.
eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Color. Red. Now that I know the name, it's going to be a bit easier.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Got it. Okay, now to actually get the outfit in game.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're...
Come on, come on, come on. Nope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Ugh! No! Close, 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 but no.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Why is the camera like there?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. By whenever you're about.
This is not what I planned for this episode. And I promise you, as soon as I get the outfit, I am going back to the main quest line.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Nope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual
Yeah, I
girl.
don't care, Google,
Still,
if there's a
it takes
football
all
match.
sorts.
Right, the World Cup can sod off. I don't even know if it's the World Cup, and I still don't care. I've probably got enough money to buy all those outfits.
Be sure to...
And this is getting annoying. That woman keeps walking past.
I I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, we got some uniforms. Just, not the one I want. Come on.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
You would think getting one outfit wouldn't be too much to ask. Might as well get myself comfy. Here's the wire.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
It's like I'm getting every other outfit except the one I
Stop
want.
by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about.
Now, the day goes by, I don't do something I didn't learn at Hogwarts.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Seriously need to work on this.
Stop by whenever you're about.
Like they said, there's a large selection each time, not just a random number of clothes, a large selection. And you can't have the same outfit
I've heard
twice.
that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Hope everyone's okay with a long stream.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
I can already tell it's not in that load.
Be sure to stop by. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop. You're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
That's what I needed for autumn.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're
But
about.
I don't need it now. I am currently multitasking. I'm doing something on my laptop while I wait for this damn outfit to appear. Sorting out playlist is at least somewhat productive.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Nope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be
I
sure
wonder
to
if there's
stop
a
by
way to
whenever you're
trim
about.
live streams.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Even if I just picked up the outfit and thrown it away, I would have still got the appearance in my customization options. Which means I haven't got the outfit at all.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you in. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Where's your teapot?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. Whenever you're about.
The problem I have is I'm the type of girl who won't quit. I might take a break, but I won't quit.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. Whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Come on. This is getting to the point where it ain't even funny anymore. Look, this, I don't want this to happen. It's the same thing. Yeah, they're different stats, but it's the same outfit. Seriously.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Come on. I know the name now, so it
Sure
should
to
be
stop by
easier.
whenever you're about.
And I seriously need a snack.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Shut up.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Got enough scarves in that one.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Come on, one
Be sure
poxy
to stop by whenever
outfit.
you're about.
I got it from the shop last time. Do I think last time I was doing it off screen? Excuse me?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop. You're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
I do not blame you guys if you've muted by now.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Come on.
Stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to... whenever you're about.
Seriously, gonna need lunch soon.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
This is getting annoying. If it's annoying for you guys, just imagine how annoying it is for me. I want to get on and play. But no, I'm having to track down an outfit because of my OCD kicking in. It's like, I want this outfit before we move on. And I don't have it. We don't even have a uniform there besides Quidditch.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Come on, where's Murder Malkins when you want it?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Just stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. Whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Now in my luck, I'll probably wait ages to get in, and like 4 of them will appear on the same blooming rotation.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly
I don't care,
escapades.
Netflix.
Unusual girl. Still, it takes all.
Yeah, I'll worry about Netflix later.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Could it be? Shoot! You got my hopes up then. Right image, wrong name.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
How long has this stream been going on for? 2 hours, and I don't care. Because I've been doing most of this. What, in the game? A tad.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Right now, I'm trying to get a particular outfit I want, and it ain't showing up. Which is bugging me like hell. Because I'm not moving on until I get it.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
It doesn't help he has the same image of an outfit I already have, but as a different name.
Be sure to stop. Or about.
So I'm going to keep going till I get it. So you might want to wait until something a bit more interesting happens, because right now it's just me sleeping on the floor while I wait for this guy to reset his inventory.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I know the image I'm looking for, I know the name I'm looking for, I just need to find it.
To stop by whenever you're about.
It's got to be in the rotation somewhere. And while I do that, I'm also sorting out a playlist on YouTube, so. Rose Hill, would you quit walking past me? It's getting annoying. I'm assuming that's Rose Hill, it's not like we talked to her. Okay. Nope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop. You're about.
Well, it definitely ain't in that selection. The image ain't even there.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Why is there only one clothing shop?
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Every time I see that lantern is off and there's light coming through the window, I'm checking his inventory. Even though I know it resets every 48 hours in game. Mostly so I don't miss one.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. Whenever you're about.
This outfit is similar, but it's too short and it ain't the outfit I want. Keep trying, Ariel, you'll get there.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Eventually.
by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butter. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Plenty of cloaks. No uniforms.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, we've got 2 other people watching, so hello. I'm gonna open my window for a bit of air.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Where is it?
Sure
You'd
to
think
stop
it would
by
have
whenever
shown up
you're
at least
about.
once by now. But no, I've had the same outfit about 4 times. Why am I checking this again?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop. You're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Yeah, the breeze is nice.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Come on, Ariel, you can do this. You can stay calm.
I
This
suspect you have a
outfit's got to
sharp
show
eye
up
for
at some
fashion.
point.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're
It might
about.
be a while, but it will definitely show up at some point. Nope. Nope. Nope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about.
Wish my TV was a couple inches lower, then I could actually lay down on my bed and feel comfortable. But no, it requires more.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades.
Which I suppose is good for
Unusual
posture.
girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Hey, seriously, give it to me in the lowest quality. I don't care.
I suspect
Just
you have a
give
sharp
me
eye for
the
fashion.
appearance. Because I did look for it before, and I don't have it. Okay, I did buy an upgraded version of this. And I did get an upgraded version of this. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, so I definitely don't have it. Need to put back that appearance though. Because that was because I was getting ready for a trial.
Stop by whenever you're about.
So I definitely don't have it. Come on. Have it, please. Nope. Then again, you haven't reset.
I suspect
this
you have a
yet,
sharp
so.
eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all.
You reset now? Please? You don't even have a uniform in that selection. Ugh.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I wish it reset more often.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about.
This is the image I'm looking for, but I'm looking for a different name.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever
I don't care if
you're
it's
about.
worse than what I've currently got. Just give me the damn appearance. Please.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Yeah, anything happening on YouTube that's interesting? Not really.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. To stop by whenever you're about.
Hopefully I'll be able to edit this out, download it and then re-upload the thing, but... Yes!
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Holla frickin' Luya!
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay. Now, on to what I wanted to do for this episode. After 2.5 hours of looking for a piece of clothing. Go Feldcroft.
Mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
I won't rest until you're dead.
Okay, now let's enjoy the trial, shall we?
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around. Regret coming here.
Potato!
No! I will make you pay.
Okay, before we start the trial, I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet and I'll be back in a few. Okay, I'm back. Let's have a look at our challenges and whatnot before we start the trial. Okay, here we go.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child, but which child?
We could say every child we find for Ranrock. Hopefully we make it the right one.
Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him first. If he
Let's do that.
Revelio.
How nice.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Ranrock will...
I'm the brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind that escort. I won't rest. Let me use it.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage...
Need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum? What are you for? No more happy days for you.
Enjoy suffering! Enjoy suffering, do you? You are terribly out there! Surely you can see that!
Expulso!
I will make you.
Thanks for inspiration. You've made a great mistake. Death from above.
Oh, what's the noise? You haven't got a prayer.
Match for me. Inductive heart poison. You're going to regret that.
You don't believe you can defeat me?
Had enough?
You little...
I'm just warming up.
To your knees. You will pay for your deeds.
Don't do that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Lumos.
Lumos! Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do.
Revelio.
Where is that portrait?
Lumos.
Lumos!
close. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio. Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Okay, we've got a while without cutscenes. Yikes, that music is a smidge loud. Okay, bit elaborate, but...
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Gotta find the ancient magic trigger first. Okay, that did that. Okay, what next? And what's wrong with keeping it flat? Okay. I thought lowering the music would make things easier, but I'm not noticing any difference. What was my pitch a while ago? Pitch was there. Okay, that's different.
In the path. I'll need to move it.
Next.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Okay, what are you going to store for me now?
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Okay. I hate these. Big room. In video games, that's never a good sign. It normally means a fight. Yep, fight. Okay, where's the other? Because they never come alone. That was efficient. That was nice and efficient. Now where's the big guardian thing? Not sure what that was about, but I'm guessing it's over there. Ah, God, invisible. Deal with the ones I can treat, then I'll worry about the ones I can't. Yeah, that's it, just walk through. Okay, here's the big one. Enough of this! Thank you!
What a relief.
Yeah, it is not staying like that though. It's longer. Like, this is the regular. This is longer. Yuck. I mean, it is going to be winter, so I've got to dress warmly.
Revelio.
There a chest in here? Yes. Hey, let's view the memory.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidor's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Okay, I'm going to leave it here for today, and next time we will see what side quests we can get done before tackling more of the main story. So until then, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!